Alright, I am live now. And your boy is about to set up our fucking landscape. Now if it'll fucking... Oh, because I'm an idiot. There we go. Alright, so... Like my new background? Objects. What? Yep. Your boy got fucking lights, dog. Yeah, so I just set up fucking houses and shit. Oh, those are all fucking special ones. Maybe one day I'll pay for that. Jesus. Calm down. Alright, screw it. These are gonna be the buildings. Alright, so from what I remember, there was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Alright, and then the path. Alright, oh yeah, that was like a cave or some shit. I am deceased. Why would you do this? Why are you like this? Look, that's not what a cave looks like. There, that's the cave. Right there, bam. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what they're intended to be, but for now, they're they're buildings, because I have nothing else. I can't not yet buy the good shit As soon as I can, I'll buy the good shit. But for now, I'm broke E. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, there we go. I fixed it. I forgot that my mic for some reason likes to do the double bullshit. And yeah. Yeah, the double voice. Yep. Alright. This is where you guys are currently let me save this. Save. New map. Okay. All right. Are we ready? All right. So you guys are currently in the inn. Wade with his body pillow. Oh wait, no. Was it Wade? Yeah. Yeah, Wade with his body pillow. I know somebody found like a random girl. Bane and Alayla fucking. And then Athena and Kuro going at it. So, you guys have now finished your escapades and are sleeping. It's like 7 in the morning. You guys can choose to wake up or continue sleeping. Alright. I mean, you guys only slept for a couple hours. Well, we'll say you slept for 8 hours, because your escapades. You guys wake up, whoever has woken up so far is waking up feeling refreshed and anew. You feel refreshed and renewed. Alayla, you see next to you, Bane is knocked the fuck out. Who was the one that I said had found like a random chick? Grom, if you're awake, you find that your girl is disappeared and gone. But there was a note next to you saying, had a good time, maybe hit me up the next time you come into town. Is this my Zoom? It is a Zoom. Hell yeah. Bet. I'm curious about that now. I might just throw you guys into towns like this. Just fucking zoom in on that bitch. Be like, yep, this is the town you're in now. I forget, what book did I give you? Oh. Yeah, okay, the Red Bull book. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, so you open the book and you start reading it, and how long are you gonna read this book for? let's say the book has, hold on. Where's my, fuck. Oh my god, I can't spell either. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna cut you out. Video capture. The book has 20, or it has 30 pages. So how long are you gonna read it for? Alright, while you're reading it. Well, it doesn't take you too long. It's a 30-page book and it's really old, so you're reading it, and as you finish the last word in the book, after about an hour of reading it, you feel your back just start to ache. But nothing really happens just yet. What's everybody else up to? Alright, she's up. She's following you down for breakfast. What are you getting? Just like... We'll just stop it at 2 gold. Mm-hmm. 2 people, 2 gold. Two in general. I'm fucking cold. Oh. Oof. Alright, that's better. Alright, so what are you guys gonna do? You know that there seems to be no more quests here unless you go and check in the tavern. Usually taverns have quests for you guys. Who's chilling on your shoulder, and you give him food. How much food are you giving him? Alright, he eats about 10 slabs of steak. That'll be 2 gold just for him. I mean, that's why I said, you know, I gotta go look for some. You just didn't have the personality for it, buddy. Sorry. You didn't call it to you. And the fox will remember that. Alright, so a fox sees you and its tail wags and it nuzzles into you a bit. Happy? This man is so salty about this goddamn fox, man. Alright, so Layla, you go out of your room, and as far as you know, I'm not sure if anybody else is in the rooms. Who all left the rooms? Yep. You went to the food. Alright, okay. Grom, or not Grom. Blah, blah. Keeping up with you guys right at the start is fucking strugglesome for me. Kane. Alright, across the street from, what was it? From the food, there's a music shop that has books in the back area. You don't find any really magical books. You just find like plain old music books, maybe some how to cook books. Alright, you take a cookbook. It is the cookbook of level 3 cooking. So you'll know how to make like basic dishes, more advanced slightly, stuff like that. Yeah, to like making like a full course like Thanksgiving meal kind of shit. Alright, I'm trying to get this story continued because guess what? Your quest is in the tavern. If you guys will just go there. As you ask this burly looking man for some apple juice, he looks at you up and down and says, "Sorry guy, if you want apple juice, you'll have to go to the food shop, the market over there. This is for grown folk over here." He rolls his eyes and walks over, grabs a cup and fills it with water and slides it over to you. He just grunts and looks away. Do a perception roll for me. Alright, you're in the tavern. Yeah, where you got the breakfast is somewhere else. It'd be over here at this at the food market. All right, you can kind of hear people talking about something in this different kingdom across the water. Alright, you're also in the tavern. Everybody who's in the tavern currently, do a perception roll for me. Alright. Alright, if you got a 16, you hear that there's a bunch of commotion and what seems like an almost out war across the water. If you got a 17 or an 18, you hear that there are apparently some treasures and a whole bunch of like drama going up in a mountain down the path. You also hear about some vampires or something. Alright, with his heightened sense of hearing, he hears that, from what he knows in his kingdom that he used to live, there are vampires who are trying to take over and are at war with his country. And then he also hears about a town of goblins needing and dire help and are willing to pay some mercenaries. And he hears it and he lets you know everything he's heard, Layla. He thinks for a second and he's like, I don't think I'd be or we'd be strong enough to help my country right now. I think our best bet would be to go explore a bit and maybe help those goblins. He's not wrong. Alright, so how are you gonna decide on figuring out who or like how to get where this town is, and you know, are you gonna go talk to the person you heard it over from, or alright, as you go up to this lady and this man, and they both are, one's a goblin and one is a orc. What are you gonna say? The man is the orc and the goblin is the lady. They look at you and they whisper to themselves for a second. Look back at you, whisper again, and then look at you and be like, The lady's like, "Are you guys adventurers?" Well, we have some problems in our town right now, or like our country. There's just like an outbreak of like humans for some reason. They're just coming in, pillaging, and like trying to kill us for no reason. We haven't even done anything. We're like civil folk, but they just keep coming and attacking us for no reason, like every other day. Um, it's kind of south from here, or hold on, let me think of the map I just made. She actually pulls out a map. You guys should be definitely watching the stream currently. She pulls out a map and she um doo -doo -doo. She's like, this is where we currently are right here, and this is where they keep attacking us down here at this this is where my town is. It looks pretty much in ruins because of how they keep attacking us every other day, and we can't afford to move. We try to fight them off, but we just keep getting pushed back further and further. Down here. It's not wrong. You. He's very upset with you guys about it. Yeah, he's just mad at the person who really just summoned him for this petty ass bullshit. But as she's pointing at where her home is, she's like, our chief sent us here to find some adventurers, maybe some strong ones, to come help us. He was willing to pay. But hold on, let me think. I'm trying to think of what I want to pay you guys for this. Um. 1,000 gold, 1,000 gold for the party who can help us currently. Alright, well, are you gonna tell her that, or, well, you guys haven't all decided as a group, so. Oh. She looks overjoyed, and she's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, oh my god, like, nobody seemed to want to take our help, because, like, the humans are just so, like, well-rounded, and they can really just fuck everything up. And she hands you she hands you that map. Hold on, let me go back. I am all over. the lady laughs and she's like, yeah, those vampires, man, they're really strong. The lady, the lady just dies from that joke. She's like boistering laughter, and she's just like, oh, oh my god, like you're not wrong. We've had to deal with them before, but thankfully they don't seem to like goblin and orc blood too much. I am very curious on why they'd be messing with, or who they're messing with, though. Alright, let's see what they... Okay. Why are you gesturing to Bane? Oh. So yeah, friend, I'm dead. I'm so deceased. Ah! What the fuck? What happened? Wait, what? Oh, you have to leave here soon? Okay. Um... Alright, I'm sorry, I was just trying to set up you guys' map here so you guys could have a decent way of knowing what the fuck is going on. I need that smaller. Alright. Okay. That's, I think, is pretty good setup for now. Okay. Let me go. Let me save that. Oh, come on, save. Incarnate. Sure. I can definitely set up a link. Okay. We're back. Alright, so you guys are there. She showed you the map. She was like, I'd be very thankful. I'm very thankful for you guys helping, offering to help us out. And then she lets you guys know that there are boats just south of here, or down the path. I know somebody would be willing to take you if you just asked. Say again? She says her name is Mokora. Yep. Jesus, I can just add trees as willy-nilly as I fucking decide. Oh my god. This is fun. I love this. I'm just holding the fucking button and then boop. All gone. Alright, I'm sorry. Her name is Makora, and she looks over to her orc friend, and this fine gentleman is let's go with George. Yep, George. Yep. And she hands over you the map. You now have acquired a map of the seas of this region. What would you like to do now? I'm deceased. I like that you just gave him the fucking book. Alright, what are you guys doing now? Are you gonna head out, or? Okay. Well, you guys sit, eat for a second. I need to set something up really quick here. Alright, yeah, cause I gotta figure out something for you guys really quick. Okay, go ahead. That's a pretty good one. Um, all right. These got me deceased. That's a pretty good one. What? Oops. I'm deceased. I'm so mad I was actually showing you the wrong thing. Oh, fuck my life, dude. Well. Oh. On another note. Who's back and who's not? Who's ready? Oh, killing myself. Alright. I think. What? Why am I not surprised? That's usually his audio, anyways. Alright, while we're waiting on Wade, I'm gonna grab my food too. Which should take 2 seconds because I just gotta throw it in a bowl. Wanna come in? Wanna come in? Come on. Go, buddy. Good boy. Leave it. Leave it alone. Billy boy. Alright, who's everybody back yet? Okay. Okay. Let me just put this back on. Jesus Christ. Alright. We're back. We're back. Alright, so you guys have now acquired the map of the world, or of this region, and she tells you that if you leave this town the way you came and go left, that you can go to a dock, but there is a bridge that you must pass, and it can be pretty trivial at times. What are you talking about? You go back the way you came when you first started your journey, I assume. Just leave out of the tavern and go down towards go south. Go south of here, and then you'll go east onto a path, and then if you keep following that path, you'll reach the docks. Alright. Who? I have no clue what you're talking about, bro. Bobo. Hey, buddy. Good boy. This isn't my dog. This is my roommate's dog, but she's currently not home. She's either at work or at her boyfriend's house, so occasionally I watch him. Yep. Yep. You should. You roll a d10 to add more health. Well, you add 10 on then, buddy. Through your toe of your shoe, what? Huh? Get out of here. Broke what rope? I don't know. Alright, so you guys walking the path. What are you guys gonna do now? Alright, you're walking the path. And as you're walking the path, the book does nothing for you. You just kind of read that the book was supposed to give you wings, but didn't. Alright, as you guys are talking and as you guys are walking down this path and talking about how you didn't get wings and you did and all this extra, you come across a bridge, stone bridge over like a river, small river. Well, not small, like it's pretty thick boy, but there's definitely a reason why this bridge is here, so that you can get over it. As you go to step on top of this bridge, 3 trolls, bam, oh well, yeah, bam bam bam, pop out, and they snicker and laugh and are like, in order to pass our bridge, you have to pass our riddles. There will be 3 riddles. If you do not succeed in answering these riddles, you will not pass. And they start snickering and laughing again. And the first one that looks slightly older than the rest comes up and says, what is full of holes but still holds water? What is full of holes but still holds water? Holes, like a hole. Nope, that's it. What is full of holes but still holds water? Yep, full of holes but still holds water. Sorry, maybe it's cutting out a bit. Hello, Joey. Hold on. Let me open up the chat. Pop out chat so that I can see it. What happened? Full of holes, though. Like a lot of holes. It's not just like one hole. Guys, this is super simple. Like, I promise you, if like once you get once it comes upon like the answer, yeah, it's a sponge. Are you gonna tell the guy that, or are you guys gonna discuss it a little bit? Cause, you know, if you get it wrong, they're gonna be pretty mad at you. So you probably should tell them that one. Final answer? You told him? You told the troll that? All right. You tell the troll that, and he stops laughing. And it's like, God, nobody ever gets that one. He's like, well, I guess I'll have to leave it up to you, brothers. Hopefully you guys can stomp him. And he looks upset, and he says, nobody ever gets that one. I guess these travelers are a lot better than the rest. And he's like, all right, brothers, you guys take it away. Man, you guys are like, you're lagging out crazy right now. Yeah. Alright, well, Kane hopped out. Alright, the second riddle, the guy comes up, grinning, thinking he won't get it. Where can you find cities, towns, shops, and streets, but no people? Did you guys hear that one? Hello? What? Where can you hear or see? Sorry. Where can you see towns, cities, shops, and streets, but no people? You're gonna say that to the troll? All right, he looks at you guys, snickers, and then realization hits his face. And he's like, "Oh my God, you got it right." Oh, he gets so upset. He's like, oh my god. He throws like a small tantrum. He's like, I can't believe these guys are so smart. How could they get past me? No one ever gets past me. And then he's like, alright, final brother. Alright. And comes up and he says, what happens once in a lifetime, twice in a moment, but never in 100 years? Alright, I'm glad you guys are pretty smart and or have seen this one. Alright. Alright, cool. I was gonna make them really hard, but I was like, let's not fucking get you guys stuck here for fucking ages. Maybe I'll make some better riddles eventually. I mean, yeah. Right. Alright. The last guy, he looks at you guys and he's like, that is correct. And he looks at his brothers. Now, brothers, we can't be upset. This is our whole job. We gotta make sure that people are worthy of passing. And these guys are worthy. So, let's move along. Let these guys move along. And wait till the next people who try to come and pass. he catches the 3 coins and he's like, thank you. And good job, you guys. Maybe next time if we see you again, we'll bring something that's really hard hitting. Alright, so it's for a total of 6? Okay. They say thank you, they say good job, even though the 2 younger ones look a little annoyed that you guys actually passed. And then they go back under the bridge. And then you start hearing like music underneath the bridge as you go to like walk away. And you hear like oddly like gunshots for some reason. On the low key, they went down there to start playing Fortnite. Alright. No, you didn't even check under there. You did not even check under there. So, you're invalid. Invalid. Alright, you guys keep walking down the path, and you reach the dock. And at the dock, you see a really large boat, a medium-sized boat, and a small one. The small one's very unintended. It doesn't seem like it has anything in it or on it. The medium one has like a couple people on it. They're moving things on and off of it. And the large one has a rambunctious amount of people laughing, people singing, cheering, bringing things off, bringing things on. Looks like it's boistering with food. Which one do you want to approach? You come upon 4, yeah, let's say 5 people. 2 of them are carrying like what seems to be a chest. 3 are on deck, getting ready to messing with the sails and the mast and the the leader comes out of nowhere, and they're all human, and they look at you and they're like, "You're here for what?" We know nothing about goblins. We know that they're weak, and we take from them. You see that the small ship is very unintended and pretty barren. It looks like it could probably hold all of you guys, but it'd be a bit of a tight squeeze. Alright, you hear a bunch of people like, "Oh! Jesus. The heart attack ridden now. Um, you hear a couple people, get real hype about the name and, said, yeah, she's part of our clan. We set her out to go find some people. Where is she? Oh, she comes up to you and um this let me think, dragonborn person. Can't really tell if it's a male or female. They have more of a gentle voice though. And they come up to you and they shake your hand, and they're like, "Thank you very much." I don't know why she isn't here. Hopefully you haven't done anything to her. And she like they give you a kind of like a glare, trying to give you like looking and like looking at you to see if you did anything. Yeah. What's up? I have a PlayStation account. Why, buddy? That seemed pretty weird. Very random. Anyways, okay. Anyways, you hear the Dragonborn's like, alright, I'll have someone, go and fetch her, and, we'll get headed out here soon. Can I get you guys anything? But before she lets you finish, she yells, "Greg! Get your ass over here!" As they yell this, a small not goblin, gnome boy, runs up and is like, "Yes, man, names are hard. Yeah, that's usually what I should do. Let's just say Sam. Let's just say Sam for now. Yes, Sam? It's very, gender neutral, too. And they go back to their gentle voice and they're like, I need you to, go get Makora and, what was his name again? Fucking George. So we can start our voyage back to our home. Oh, we've already dealt with that. We've given them our value, like a couple valuables. Just let us pass. They only really do riddles for people they feel like need to be tested. Thank you though, dear. As but as I was saying, can I get you guys anything? As you see the little gnome boy start darting down the ramp of the boat and you know off the dock. What'd you say? I what did you say? I heard crystal or something. Um, she looks at the fox and she's like, "Dear, the whole boat is a bed. Come on." And she walks you guys up and she's like, "For the pets, they just kind of chill on the boat, you know, like they're animals. They just lay on the wood if they decide. Like there's no need for beds like that or anything." She's one of those people. They're one of those people. Pets are pets. They don't need beds. She walks you over, up some stairs. This is the captain's quarters if you guys need me. And then she walks you past the captain's quarters, a little ways down the boat, and it comes to a couple like doors, and I presume some of you guys are traveling together as partners or whatever. Um, if not, then I can situate some more places for you guys. But here are about four four rooms right here on this left side, and then four on the right. So, and I can see there's. She starts counting you up, and she's like, "What I see is like 8, 7 or 8 of you guys. So this should be enough. But if there's anything wrong with it, let me know, and I can accommodate as best as I can on a boat." As she is listening to you guys, like looking at you guys, she notices that one of you guys has a body pillow, and she looks at them kind of weird. Huh? Sh- she just looks a little questioning, um, but doesn't say anything because they. I keep saying she. It's not a she. Fuck. They see that they've seen a lot on the seas, and they know that there's some weird shit out there, so they let it pass. They let it pass. Well, our town's pretty peaceful. It's a goblin and orc mixed civilization. Um, and we moved there for peace. Like we didn't want like from our original place where we used to live. There was always war and always fighting. But our group of people, we didn't want anything with that. We just wanted peace. So we left our home, um, and we branched off and found this new land and built it from ground up. And all of a sudden, we were just minding our own business, and these humans, about 30 of them, come along and they decide that they're gonna take from us and try to enslave us to do their bidding. And we try to fight them as best, but our strongest warriors, we don't have any. We have normal people. So we pretty much lost. So we set out, and we came looking for adventurers. The town that the humans set up aren't too far from ours, because they come every other day to take what they can from us, and then they just leave. Alright. Oh my god, what is you with sleeping on the fucking floor? Oh my god. This man's... There's rooms for a reason. They have beds in there. Buddy. Alright. As time goes on, you see or you hear people outside partying on the boat. You hear them drinking whiskey, pretty much chilling. Are you gonna join in? Stay out of it? The people drinking, they get really happy to see you, and they're like, yeah, our adventurers, they're here to help us, yeah. They're like happy and like just, you know, like handing you drinks, handing you food. After they only realize that you've come out, they go and knock on you guys' doors and invite you out to have some drinks and party. Bane, he... He looks at you, hold on, let me do a roll for him. I don't know why that's there. What did he get? Okay. He's able to compose his emotions. His ears and tail don't pop out, but you see on his face that he gets a little excited, and he's like, when would you like me back? All right, he's got to do another roll now. Oh. His tail pops out and it wags as you say whenever you decide to come back, and then his tail and ears flop down when you say, but when you do come back and he's something to tell you, he gets a very expressive, worried face. Alright, he whimpers a little bit and he's like, okay, if you say so. And gets happy again. He comes up to you, licks your face, and walks out. And he goes and drinks a bit with the peoples. She's like, hell yeah, dude. I completely forgot. I keep forgetting about Tsubaki, dude. I keep forgetting about her. That she's a legit fucking being, dude. It's his soul bounded fucking Yeah, he's pretty much Death Star from Soul Eater. But I forgot. Yeah, Black Star. Sorry, I don't know why I said fucking. But yeah, I forget. I forget. I keep forgetting that I need to give her fucking shit. Um, as you say that, you shouldn't say that. She just fucking transforms into. Um, what would you like her to look like? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Bilbo? I mean, pretty much, yeah. I was. That's what I was thinking she'd probably look like, but you know, I didn't want to say anything. All right. So, are you guys gonna go out and party, or what are you guys gonna do? Subaki and uh. Oh, hold on, hold the fucking phone. So you have Subaki and Athena, and Subaki pops the fuck out in human form. Roll to see if Athena gets jelly or not, or if sh hmm. Do a con save. Yeah, con. Or if she just gets kind of horny because she would just realize that like that was a person kind of holding on to her the entire time. Every time you change her up with that. Oh. No, because like con is like something that would be like mentally affecting you. Because it's like that'd be more wisdom. Yeah, yeah, I guess. All right. So wisdom. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. She rolled low. She would have been jealous. So she's feeling pretty like lit. She's like, she goes and she looks at between you two, and she's like, wait, that was a person the whole time. And she stops for a second, and you can see like her brain is like literally like turning and thinking. Right. And she's just like, she gets a huge grin, and she's like, so she slides next to Subaki, so she's like, so how did you like it, huh? I love Athena so much, dude. She is such my favorite character. All right, well, tell me how you're doing this. All right, well, as you put it near the door, and or you're testing out the sizes. What's the smallest thing you can think of? Because it's all up to your imagination. So this thing can be pretty OP. I'm gonna tell you this right now. As you think of the grain of sand, it shrinks down pretty slow, and instead of turning into a grain of sand, it turns into about the size of a ant, and takes on the form of a ant. That's it. It gives you a body pillow. It gives you that body pillow. Yeah, I get that. I mean, D&D is like subjective. No one's gonna fucking be like, "Ooh, he's stealing," you know, like nobody really gives a shit about D&D. Wow. All right. Well, so it's she's got red hair. Any outfit change? Mm-hmm. I mean, believe me, I forgot about it too. So you're all right. All right. All right. So she has red hair, and a similar face structure as the Subaki that we know. Um, how do you think Subaki's gonna respond to Athena? And Alayla, your hammer is now a ant in your hand. All right. It shapes like like a you want it like a giant sword basically. All right. It becomes the shape that you want it to become. So it gets really, 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 really fucking big, and it almost fills the goddamn room pretty much. All right, it's a dagger. Mm-hmm. All right. Do a roll for me. Just a roll. I don't want any pluses or anything on it. Um, it casually slides over to your feet and then just kind of levitates up to your hand. Now, normally, when you decide to do things like that, I'm going to give you a focus. I'm gonna give you a focus plus stat on for your knife. If you want it to come at you, depending on how fast or slow you want it to come, you have to truly focus on it. Um, yeah. All right. As you do that, you see it on the floor, and then you don't, and then all of a sudden it's in your hand. Alright, as you throw it, and start bringing it back, it starts spinning rapidly, and then as it starts coming for your hand, it straightens itself out and lands right in your hand perfectly. Hmm? Alright. Yeah, that's literally in line with the classic Tsubaki, so. Bane is like, if anybody was looking at Bane and him as an outsider perspective, you would see Bane very uncomfortable looking, getting like latched on like a leech by this like very intoxicated kid. But because Bane is shy and is a people pleaser, he just kind of lets it happen. What just happened? Alright, as you guys are celebrating and having fun in the time of your life, all of a sudden, you hear a bunch of clashing, and you see those 5 humans and some extras here. Let me see how many. D10, roll that D10. 6 more. So now there's 11 humans on top of, inside of, like on your boat, or like at the edge of your boat. And the leader says, "So, a bunch of you fucking monsters think you can just host up in a fucking boat?" I need you to do a perception roll for me. People who are not on the immediate outside where everybody was partying. Alright, you definitely hear it. Everybody else who isn't out partying. Let's see your rolls. You hear it? Okay. What did she roll? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, at this point, yeah, she is zoned in on Tsubaki right now. Like, she's currently, like, circling Tsubaki like a goddamn, like, vulture, and is just, like, kind of expecting her. She, says, "Alright," and she poofs into her weapon form, and, is now in your hands. And the thing is like, how does she do that? So interesting. And then she follows you. Alright, Layla, are you going on to the where peoples are? Alright, you all are gathered at the area, and you see that the goblins and the orc people are like looking terrified and looking at you guys like, please help us. and um, the humans look and they're like, "Oh, some more of the menagerie, huh?" And he looks back at his people and he's like, "Get him, guys!" And he starts sending. Alright, roll to see if you hit. You're at advantage right now because he was not expecting that. Which I know he's probably gonna roll like a fucking nat 20 or some crazy shit like that. A what? Alright, you definitely wrap this man's neck. You wring this man's neck. And you yeet him over to you. Oh. Alright, well, he's close. He is pretty much in your face right now, almost. Okay. As you also change, those wing boys that you're supposed to get also pop out. As you're saying that, and he's pretty much in your face. He he pulled out a dagger and stabbed you in the gut. Take 2 damage. You took 2. Nothing too serious. But as he had stabbed you and Bane had seen that, he is now in wolf form, snarling. Fucking snarling. Hold on. I need some fucking. I need some monsters. Yeah, literally. He's. Let's go for at least 4. Filter. All right. As you say that, with obviously inhuman speed. He like just fucking mows them down, like just fucking tearing limbs and fucking, you know, just slaughtered them all except for the guy who was like closest to you. And they're all just pretty much, he's like throwing all of them off for like the ship. Yeah, the boat. Well, it's a ship. It's not just a boat. It's like fucking huge, dude. But he's throwing them off by like the pieces. He didn't even give them chances to like fucking scream or anything. Like they're just down there. Hold on, let me do a con save for that boy. He is petrified. He just, with the most widest eyes, he's like, you fucking monsters, dude. Every time. Well, at that rate, you just cheese grater him, and he's just like in pieces now on the floor. Oh, the people were literally just watching you, like in slight like mortifiedness and slight like thankful. Bane comes over and like takes the pieces of the guy, throws them into like the ocean, um, and then comes and sits in front of you and like wags his tail, like facing you though. And at that rate, Bane is still taller than you in his wolf form, so sitting down. So he goes up to your wound and licks it a little bit, and it starts to heal. You gain back 2 health. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're just chilling, dude. I mean, a couple of you guys were already suspect of this man's in the first place, so. He's like, do these. The big boy. He's a big boy. Are they new? They look pretty much like they're very odd on your fucking character. They're like angelic fucking wings, dude. Yeah, but you're like, hold on, let me see what your character. Did you put the character on there? Is it the one like your profile picture? No. Come on, send it. Send it. Let's see it. So like I can better describe it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 With the little fireball thing. Okay. Yeah. Um. All right. All right. Yeah. So they're now angelic, just like wings, huge. Well, not huge, but like they're proportioned enough so like where you realize that like yeah, this person can fly with these, you know. These your wings, boy. And now, if you decide to fly, you're able to travel. No, we're gonna make it further than that. We're gonna say 70. And if you can get some wind to catch on your wings, then you can go double that. And you while you're flying, you can hold up to Bane in wolf form, so about 200 pounds. Because Bane normally is like a scrawny kid, dude. Very strong. Oh. You could try. You can try multiple things. You attempt, and they just kind of make them slightly smaller, like half the size. Mm-hmm. As you go to like tuck them in on your undercloak, you just kind of see Bane just kind of like tuck his head underneath there and like kind of smelling the wings. He indeed just gets really curious and he licks one of them, and um, your body shivers insanely. In a good way, not in a bad way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The leader of the boat from Sam comes up and they're like, "So what are you exactly?" Well, they say, "What are you exactly?" Oh. They say, I don't care. Who would want this ugly bug anyways? And goes, um, plus I've done enough dirt in my life to be seen almost by anybody and be known almost by anybody. So, okay. Yeah, pretty. Why? What happened? Alright. Yeah. Okay. Um, so maybe if we have to, we can schedule it Friday and Sunday or something, or just Sunday. But I've got things going on this Friday, so it won't be this Friday. It'll probably be next Friday. Friday's technically a weekend. Okay. Alright. So, do we want to continue here, or do we want to stop? What's going on? Hyper, what's going on with you, buddy? Well, because he's technically in the voice chat still. So what? Do you have to leave here soon, or what's going on? So I need to elaborate a little bit better. Are you able to stay up a bit more, or are you going to bed here soon? Okay. All right. As you guys she as Alayla finishes up explaining what's going on with her, uh, Makora and shit. Yeah, George. I don't know why I forget his name. Fuck, George. Come up and they see like blood and shit all over the place, and they're like, "What happened?" She looks around and she's like, "From what I see, it wasn't very much of a fight. It was more like you decimated whatever the hell was here." As you say, Bane got a little bit mad. Still in wolf form. He lowers his ears and like kind of puts his tail. And he's like, he whines a little bit. His tail instantly starts wagging, and he kind of looks. You can tell that he looks very uncomfortable with this hug that he's in again. He changes back to his normal form, and he's like, um, "I'm just glad you're okay." He just goes, "Oh, okay. Well, I like you for whoever you like. I like you for you." So, all right. And Sam comes up, claps, and is like, "As touching as this is and all, thank you guys for saving us once again, or saving us. Hopefully, you can do the same for, those humans that are terrorizing us back at our place." But we probably should get a move on before they decide to come terrorize us again. They probably will be back at our place due time, and it's about an 16-hour. Let's not say 16 hours. Let's just say about a 5-hour boat ride back to our little island, with no interruptions. Hopefully. Alright. Alright. She poofs back into her human form, and she's chilling now. She's she leans against one of the poles, and she's like, "Well, that was easy. What are we, chopped liver?" She's like, "I don't fucking know." Like she looks at you guys, blushes, and just kind of shrugs. All right, okay, fucking hell. Is there a way to fucking? right? Like, honestly, I don't know what fucking Tsubaki is, so I can't exactly be like, yeah, this bitch, you know. She's a fucking soul eater, dude. Yeah, so. Yep. All right, hold on. We've gotta play this. um, what's that ready? There we go. I think this is the song, right? No one gives a shit. Oh, I didn't want to mute it. Why another ad? For fuck's sake. Boom boom ba do 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 do. All right, as you guys are, um, coming upon, your land, a sea serpent. Okay, your your musician on the boat is playing this beautiful song. You guys are like jamming out. You guys are ready to fight these people. You guys are very inspired. Yeah, it's definitely enough. You guys have been probably um, driving or sailing for about 4 hours now. You're practically almost there. Just this, you guys all of a sudden feel the boat just start rocking and like shaking, and all of a sudden a sea serpent just head just pops out. It almost looks like Yarmungandr from yeah, from God of War, the new game. Pops out of the water. Not that big, but on a kind of extent. You definitely can try. I'm kind of glad I put this music on now. I'm happy. I don't know how he's either gonna destroy your shit or like you guys are gonna be highly upset. Oh wait, what? Okay. He got a 20. Net 20. The music is too epic. Sorry, he couldn't. Alright. Are you guys gonna try to attack him, or are you gonna try to like fucking What are you guys gonna do? All right. Well, his stats are up on the shit right now, so go crazy. 17. What does that do? What does that do? Okay. All right. Okay. Roll for initiative. So it's 22. Why you gotta load like fucking lag, dude? Come on, we're not even doing that much. Look, it's playing, dude. Listen to it. Give me another sticky note. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Are you not? Because it's still going. No, it should be still going. Alright. I got it. Let's see. $11. Alright, I need to turn this down again. Well, that's muting it. Alright. Alright, so who, you got a nat 20, right? So 22, Layla. Some shit like that. 23. Alright, who got the next highest? 21. Alright, next. Anybody got like a 19, 20? Alright, next. Anybody got anything under 17? Who's all still here? Oh, cause Wade, you here? Roll for initiative, buddy. You're fighting a sea serpent. Yep. Yeah. Plus what? Weed. Who had the was it Kane who had the dragon and all the extra? You have the dragon? Only if you want to. I mean, he doesn't have to fight if he don't want to. He can just chill out. Okay, I get it. I mean, he can also fly, but okay. Alright, so I'll say this is our lineup for now. Alright, so Layla, you're up. Yeah. Realistically, this should be a very easy fight. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, that sounds alright. Alright, Kuro, you're up. Alright. Yeah, you did. Mm-hmm. I am. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot. So how much damage are you doing, Kuro? Oh, you didn't hit? Alright. Bane is up. I mean, he's a very big serpent, and he could easily just land on this boys. Nah, he's pretty... Bane's good. I know he'd fucking land on him, so... Yeah, I definitely know you should be able to land on this boy then. Right? The boy is looking very, very weak. Weak sauce. Alright, let's see what this boy can do. Can we not, please? Alright, he's going to do a breath attack. To you guys. Everybody do a dex save for me. Beat 15. Yeah, he's not. He's good. He's on top of the boy. He is gonna have to roll in dexterity though to see if he falls off the boy. So Kuro's good. Okay, so Athena's getting hit. Alright, the boy's good. What? Nah, Subaki's not in the fight, so she's alright. She's not within hitting fire. Wait. Do a dex save for me. Roll a d20 plus your dexterity saving throw. What did Athena get again? Or who was getting hit? Alright, so those two are getting hit. 4d12. Jesus. 18. Yeah. Oh, alright. 26. Alright, so people who fail are gonna take 26 damage. You guys are good. Yeah, does done. Alright, it is now Athena's turn. His head's like, at this point, his head is like hovering right over like the tip of the ship. Because he had to blow his hot ass breath on you guys, so. Beat a 17. Okay. Okay. Serpent. Alright. You slice, as she slices the serpent just lets out a bellowing scream and starts collapsing into the water. With Bane on top of his head. He's also at disadvantage because of all the shaking and shit. Come on, guy. So give me another one. Alright, he is on, like, holding onto the tip of the boat right now. The big pointy bit. Alright, do a strength roll. Pull him up. Oh, if you're both helping, then he's definitely up. Or no, I want to see these rolls, even though I know fucking Alayla's gonna roll like goddamn nat 20s and shit. Roll for Bane and see if he can help himself up. Okay, he pulled himself up, luckily. Look, I would have loved if he had a nat 1. I'm like, this boy's falling in the water. But luckily, Alayla has wings, so you could easily just scooped him up out of the water. Alright, you guys are back on your voyage. You guys all gain 1,800 XP. You guys are back. You gonna do a what? Yeah. No. You got about an hour. So you got enough for like a short rest. By the way, the people who have been damaged should probably take a short rest. Alright. You guys have, after the rest, you guys have arrived to the docks. If you did a short rest, you can gain back 1d8 of damage. Alright. You guys have made it. Safe and sound. The boat is not sunken because you damn near killed that guy in one turn. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, yeah. I forgot that instead of taking... How much damage did they take? Like 28 or some shit? They're only supposed to take 16. Yeah, because he did some crazy fucking shit that... Or... 8, 20... Yeah, 13. Half it, yeah. Sorry, math, sometimes. I forgot that he said that shit and I just thought about it. Alright. Oh, I thought he used... I wasn't sure. I thought it was all of his damage. Okay. Mm-hmm. Fucking just wails his neck at you guys. Yeah, you guys are currently right here. You're on a boat with people, who have shelter. Listen, you are currently at this place where it's in ruins. Literally, like, you see just buildings burned and decimated, with 2 towers and a fortress. And Sam comes up and she's like, or they're like, alright, we are here. As you can see, the humans have truly fucked us. But we're gonna take you to our main leader and get this all sorted out and see what he wants us to do, what he wants you to do next. Alright, you guys start walking on in. Hold on. Make that smaller. She takes you through the path of the ruins, through the ruins. If I could draw. Come on. Oh, because I'm a fucking idiot again. Starts taking you through the path, and you guys get stopped at the fortress entrance, by some orc guards. Okay. And they see Sam and they're like, "Oh, hey, you're back already?" And they're like, "Yeah, luckily the first place we stopped, they had some pretty cool adventures, and they wanted to help out, so here we are." And they say, "Alright, well, you know the way. We're just here guarding the place in case, the humans come back, then we have people in the towers and stuff to shoot, stuff like that." And she says, "Alright, follow me, guys." And she leads you guys into the fortress, down some long corridors, to what seems like it looks like a throne room, but it's currently filled with like a bunch of goblins and orcs and families and stuff like that. And like tables and dining tables and cots and stuff for the people. And she walks you up through the middle of all of them, and as you're walking past people, you see them just kind of like watching you guys. Oh wow, I didn't know. Oh wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Awesome. Sorry, I got distracted. And they take you up to what seems to be the king of, or the lord of this area, and they're like, "Sir, we have brought some adventurers to hopefully help with our problem, and hopefully bring back our peace of our land." And he looks over and he's like, "Oh, thank the heavens. Hopefully they've told you that we were willing to give you your whole group 1,000 in total to help with our human problem. From what we could tell, there's about 30 of them. They don't live too far off. That's how they always seem to get over here pretty quick. I know they have some pretty good resources with them. They've pretty much taken all of ours. And if you could probably bring back some of our stuff, maybe some food for our people along the way, that'd be amazing." Do you guys have any questions? He looks at you and thinks a bit, and he's like, "That's a very good idea. How about this? We'll set you guys up with some rooms. They shouldn't be coming back here at until like tomorrow in like the afternoon, hopefully. So we'll get you guys some food and some rest, and we'll make sure you guys get taken care of until the time comes to help us out." He's like, "No, no, no, no. There's no real thing like that here. We're all considered equal. We just kind of have somebody who, I'm just the person who's like kind of the face for now, because our he gets a little teary-eyed. My father was killed in one of their pillages, and in a attempt to calm the people, I've kind of taken his place." Well, he says, "Well, anyways, thank you. and he starts leading you to some rooms, and there's some pretty decent sized rooms. They've got beds. They're look like pretty much guest bedrooms, and he says, "Here's the rooms. If you need anything, let us know. We're obviously kind of struggling right now, but we're trying our best." By the way, he turns back and he's like, "Before I go, I'm Darius. Hello, Layla. Hello." He looks to. Is there any humans in this group? Yeah, he does look human. No, he's. It's been an hour. He's probably human again. He looks to Bane, and he look. Oh, but is Tsubaki in? I'm assuming Tsubaki's in human form right now, right? Chill away. Yeah. He looks to Bane and Tsubaki, and he's like, no, there's no need. They've come in with you. I know that all humans are not like this, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. It was just took me by slight surprise. So, as you said, ears and tail pop out, and the goblin, it gets just a huge smile on his face, and he pats Bane's head a little bit, and he's like, "Thank you. That actually made my day a bit." And he's like, he looks over at you and he raises his eyebrows. She rolls her no, because she wouldn't roll her eyes. She'd fucking she blushes a little bit and turns to weapon form and lands in your hands. And he's like, "Oh, well, that's new." Um he's kind of in shock. He's like, well, that's definitely something new. I am curious how she does that, but I won't pester you guys too much. I imagine you guys have to be tired from your trip. So I will let you guys rest, and if you decide so, you guys can talk to our people, and just hang out until tomorrow. And he bids you guys adieu, bows and thanks you guys a little bit more, and then starts walking out, or walking away. Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys want to continue, because Grom isn't here, or Kane isn't here. How's everybody else feeling? Yeah. Alright, well, we'll say we'll end it here for now, and we'll regroup on Sunday. Sound good? Do you... If anything, if we need be, we can start earlier in the day and then end early. or late in the day, later in the day. So just pop a message into the chat so that everybody can see it, because you know Kane's not here either, but I'm pretty sure they probably be able to do it more in the morning than anything anyway. So okay. I mean, it's more than nothing though, so. Like Werewolf Boy, yeah. Well, with this one, since there's a shit ton of people, Bane should be just about OP as fuck if you like let him be. So, cause he gets a, yeah, he gets a he's the army guy. He's the one who, if it goes against an army, if he kills a couple people, he's gonna wreck everybody at that point. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. You go relax. All right. Try to deal with the pain a bit. Yeah. Feel that. Oof. Bye. Wait, get the fuck out. Yeah. Muty boy. Alright. What do you got to say to me, buddy? That you've stolen this person's face, and that's pretty much it. You haven't really given me too much detail on her. Mhm. Mhm. Mm-hmm. Feeling it, feeling it. Hmm. Well, now that you told me this, I might incorporate some familiar faces on these. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Valid, valid. Out of curiosity, are you telling this to outgame Bane or in-game Bane also? Okay. Just curious. Mm-hmm. Even though, you know, werewolves and vampires and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. These vampires are gonna be pretty strong too. That's why I was like, yeah, we probably should go, level up off these humans really quick. I'm gonna take that as more of like a 10% time because you be rolling really good for some fucking reason. Your rolls are too good, bro. Yeah. Well, I'll try to remember that when I'm writing the story for that end of the. Because as you see it on the map, there's a lot of stuff there in the world map now, or that region map. So there's can be a lot of exploration to do there, or none at all, depending on you guys. Yeah, that sounds valid. I mean, I could totally see that in your character too. Like, you know what? Since they fucked with me, I'm gonna fuck with them. Sounds pretty nice. But, be careful with that. You don't know how Bane might feel about this. Werewolves are pretty, you know, territorial. Feel it, feel it. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it didn't, so as long as you're having fun with that. Man, this can go really in depth if you have pro. Fucking shit. Fun. Huh? I'd say like 14. Just because like just seeing one, you know, like it's not even doing anything. Like that could really hinder your I get it, like it can hinder your day-to-day life, but at the same time, like if it's just a vampire chilling, then like it's not doing anything to me. Why should I really care? But that small flashback could get you, so 14, you know. Yeah. Sounds valid. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, most of the things I've thrown at you haven't been pushovers, you know.